Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family, and also welcome to all Liverpool fans. Yesterday, or 2 days ago on Twitter, I asked the question, what does Liverpool and Slot need to change to perform better for Paris Saint-Germain versus Paris Saint-Germain in the second leg? And these were the answers, majority from Liverpool fans. Be braver, play with more energy, and be more physical. I still think PSG has more quality, but Liverpool have a bit more in the tank than what they showed. And play Nunes as an outlet, he occupies defenders better than Jota. I 100% agree with this. I agree with the Nunes point. If Liverpool are going to sit back as they did, which presumably they could still sit back, especially because it's PSG, especially because that's a little bit how Liverpool have been playing in the bigger games. But even if they're going to press us high, play Nunes. I think against deep blocks in the Premier League, against the Southamptons and the Norwich and those bum clubs, then you can maybe play a Jota. But Jota just hasn't been good recently, coming back from an injury as well. Be braver, play with more energy, and be more physical, 100%. I mean, they lost 66% of their duels against, the weak Paris Saint-Germain. PSG more quality, but more in the tank than what they showed. Fully agree with that. More passion play and bench Diaz. The thing with benching Diaz, yes, he wasn't that good in that game, but I think Diaz you need, especially if you're going to play more of a counter-attacking game. And who are you going to play instead? Obviously, there is Gakpo, who I still don't know. He wasn't into the Southampton game. I don't even think he was on the bench for the Southampton game. But you could play Gakpo instead of Diaz 100%. But I still think, Diaz can have a better game next game. More possession play. Liverpool can try. It's just very hard having possession versus Paris Saint-Germain with our counter press and how technical we are in the ball retention. But they should definitely aim to have more possession and more control of the game. Repayment of the refs' fees. Starting Nunes. Yeah, understandable. Galactic is somehow have a chance at Anfield. Yeah, this is my issue. You know what? I need to start seeing these Liverpool fans as a minority. Be just cocky, arrogant, disgusting people. Now, a Pool fan, but I think they were mentally not ready. They came unprepared. They never expected PSG to be this good. In second leg, psychologically, they will be better placed already. Home advantage too, but I still think that won't be enough if Paris Saint-Germain's attack find their rhythm. And that is true. It wasn't just the Liverpool players. Like Arne Slot, I don't think he undermined us, but even he was surprised by how good we were, because that was probably our best performance this season as well. Keeping the best performances for the bigger games. But definitely the players, even Van Dijk saying that, this is not Ligue 1 or something. Very definitely underappreciated and unexpected what Paris Saint-Germain were going to do to them. But this time they will be more prepared. That is true. Home advantage, yeah. Nothing would save them at Anfield. Vamos, Alan. You want to give your coach a heads up? No, Luis Enrique knows way more about football than me. The 4-2-4 block, you can't get PSG holes in the midfield line like that. The thing is, Paris Saint-Germain creates holes whether you play a 4-5-1, a 4-6-2. What mostly happened in the second half, because I saw some people, because Arne Slot made some change in the second half, is just Paris Saint-Germain's intensity went down, and mentally they started giving up after all of the missed opportunities. But maybe a 4-2-4 block, I don't think it will help that much. Grounds. Again, I really don't. Every Liverpool fan I try to talk to or see their opinion, and as soon as they mentioned like Anfield, I'm like, okay, you're not a serious person then. Start Nunes, stretch PSG. Home advantage will encourage us to step up the atmosphere, affect your performance. Confidence will be there. What a game we're in for. Okay, so start Nunes. Okay, we've seen a lot of the start Nunes. That's how enjoyable they enjoyed what Nunes did in those final 20 minutes of the game. Stretch PSG. Salah and Diaz were pretty stretched out, and you were playing a lot of long balls, ball. Like, you did that. Home advantage requires to step up atmosphere will affect your performance. Will in big, alphabet letters. As is gonna be. Again, I don't understand. You know what? Liverpool fans will realize for themselves that this Anfield gimmick just isn't as strong as they believe it is. Not exactly answering to the question, because I know for sure we will perform better than the first game. Agreed. Players have felt it firsthand, so has seen what he needed to see. They will adjust. It will be a good game to watch for both us and neutrals as well. Best man win. I agree. Best team win. And yeah. The only thing is, I don't know how much a Slot can adjust. He already adjusted to play away at Paris Saint-Germain, playing a bit more defensive, but he still didn't have. But obviously, Liverpool playing in a different way can have both different positives and negatives. LFC, for some reason, started very cautious. They found themselves on the back foot for huge periods. Need to be combativity mode. I mean, the thing is, that was the plan by Arne Slot and Liverpool. They came there to pretty much play for a draw. They came there to not concede a goal and then hopefully get one from the counter. But yeah, obviously, the game plan is going to be a little bit different for the home game, even though Liverpool has already 1-0 up. 2-3-7 Tuesday, so don't be in a hurry. They need to not play as though it's the first time they played together and string more than 3 passes together. I mean, yeah, but why they played like that isn't because they played like that, just a bad day at the office. No, it was because of how well Paris Saint-Germain played. Sure. Not much was up well defensively post 30th minute. Set up like that from minute 1, it would be sound. Let's score 1 or 2 in Anfield anyway. Bit more fight, aggression to win more second balls as well. Definitely a bit more fight and aggression. They were very tame in the game versus Paris Saint-Germain. Again, this set up 30 minutes and so on. It was mostly about the intensity going down. We pushed from minute 1 to 30 to 40, heavy, and then it started dropping down. But maybe it's something I didn't see. So we did against City. Johnson, 2 tenths with Maka Ryan behind. Okay, so playing 4 midfielders and then having only potentially Diaz and Salah as outlets. Okay, yeah, more compact in the midfield, an extra body. Yeah, especially because Jota was completely garbage. So some Liverpool fans want to play a 4-3-3 with Nunes as a striker. Some say a midfielder. I would definitely agree a midfielder would be better, but it would also obviously make you less threatening offensively. Nothing PSG need to change something. We did our job. You guys are under pressure. Like, look at the fucking arrogance. Nothing. Nothing go away with it in Paris, but it would be much better Anfield if we win 3-0. Are these bots? Are these actual humans? Twitter is cesspool. Before Elon Musk, it will be cesspool after. I bookmark this week, we see what happens. What? Nothing. We won a game at our worst. PSG no chance now. We're not thinking about PSG right now. We're not sore losers. Still obsessed about Wednesday. Odds this on Monday. Okay, yeah. You know what? That's true. You were thinking about the mighty Southampton. The worst team in the Europe South 5 leagues, man. Changed during the first game. What? But on Tuesday? You see it? Okay, do you really believe that PSG can turn around the second leg? What's wrong with... I mean, he's a Madrid fan. What's wrong with these people, man? Nothing. We won 1-0. Play better, but it's not going to happen. Push it to PSG back. What do PSG and Ricky need to change to win versus Liverpool in the second leg? I'm actually going to put out a video for reasons, but... I mean, just put the ball into the net. That's thing. Like, Liverpool, it's this big of a list to improve on. PSG, it's simple. I mean, it's not a simple thing to do, but it's only one thing. Put the ball into the net. Has to start Darwin instantly push your back line back 10 yards. Also need to be more proactive at home. Jones to start too. Okay, so do you play with only Nunes and Salah as your outlets then? Could be that. Start Nunes and pack out in midfield. Okay, so maybe yeah, I would agree. Maybe that sounds like the best. You get rid of Diaz and Jota. You put Nunes and Jones. Nothing won Paris. We should do tougher. We need to perform better. All we need to do is calm our heads and qualify. We don't need to perform better. This is a Liverpool fan, guys. He is a Liverpool fan. Nothing. Anfield does it. The ground, the stadium, la la la. Question, PG. What does PG? Start Nunes and Gakpo. The tactics weren't the entire issue. The players just didn't perform the day. We never play well after a week off. But a lot better on Tuesday. The small Anfield pitch will suit us a lot more. Be an entirely different game. Again, I think this is Liverpool fans who genuinely haven't understood how good Paris Saint-Germain are and say, oh, we didn't perform well because week off, we play at Anfield, that will change everything. But he says start Nunes and Gakpo. Definitely can understand that, especially if Gakpo is fit enough, which I still don't know. I'm not 100% sure yet. Gakpo, Salah, Sobomaka, Ryan Jones, yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I do think packing up the midfield, and he's saying Gakpo in attack as well. So playing a 4-4-2. All right. Not sure you've understood me. We defended because of your quad. What the fuck is wrong with people, man? What the fuck? Nothing came ended 1-0 to Liverpool. Bench Diaz, start Jones and Nunes. All right, another one. Start Gakpo over Diaz, basically. Also bench Jota. All right. Not much. He looked insanely vulnerable. Transfer. Kick as many poxy French chins. I mean, if Liverpool are once again going to sit back as they do, why don't play Endo? I would remove Soboslai probably. You have McAllister more for technical ability if needed, and then you have Endo and Gravenberg doing more of the dirty work, especially Endo. That's a good take that I haven't seen many Liverpool fans talk about. Press more. They can definitely press more, 100%. The issue with pressing more is that you're opening up the entire backline. Paris Saint-Germain are very good at moving out of the press, but it's a risk that Liverpool potentially should be taking to perform better. Start Nunes to punish the high line, pressed. If Gakpo is fit, play him. If not, play Jones. Have Soboslai shadow follow Vitinha. Okay. The only thing is that because Paris Saint-Germain basically play with 3, like 6 or D playing midfielders, Neves is more obviously the box-to-box, but it's Fabian, Vitinha, and João Neves. João Neves and Fabian, it's not like they push up or hold offensive spaces. So even if you do that to Vitinha, you're still going to have 2 players. And if you push up Soboslai to mark Vitinha, you're just going to open up a hole in the midfield. Gakpo Jones, play more position, play like we would normally end the game. You show after 30 minutes, خلاص. Play Curtis Jones, Elliot, Nunes, Gakpo. Why, he wants to bench Salah? Alright, question P. Start to goat Nunes. Absolutely nothing. On Wednesday, it was part of the game plan. It was part of the game plan. I'm telling you guys, it was part of the game plan. Stay humble after the match. You guys should wait. Oh, the song. I mean, it's you guys who've been arrogant. I don't understand Liverpool doing this gimmick, man. You are the ones behaving like Arsenal. I don't think PSG have anything to worry about. Their win is guaranteed. Not because of them or Liverpool, because Madrid can be PSG. They'll definitely be the ones to qualify. Wait, what? PSG players better. They can do anything Liverpool to stop them from killing them. Obviously, Liverpool can do a way better job than what they did at the back. Gakpo instead of Diaz. Use Nunes to cause chaos between Nuno and Marquinhos. Yep. Start Darwin so you can body Marquinhos again. Liverpool isn't thinking about... Sure. They're thinking about mighty Southampton. This was March 7th before the Southampton game. Bring Curtis Jones in, Jota out, keep the ball. No need to go all out at that. Treat like a peak Pep City game. Defend like second half. No easy shot. PSG is similarly aggressive on the attack. Show even the minimum level of composure when we score 2 on the counter. Okay, Curtis Jones, Jota out, so he wants to play Diaz, and Salah has the outlet for my midfield. Keep the ball. No need to go all out attack. Like a peak Pep City game. The thing is, he's saying keep the ball. It's very hard keeping the ball against Paris Saint-Germain. Defend like second half. Again, this is something I don't think Liverpool fans have understood. It was more Paris Saint-Germain's mentally and physically draining, which led to not much happening in the second half. Liverpool defense so amazing. So, no easy shots. Yeah, they definitely can defend better, fight harder. This guy thinks Liverpool were forced to play defensive football. In fact, it was Slot's tactics. If they don't concede a goal in away games and take the game to Anfield, Slot is not club, so we believe in attacking football every time. He takes calculated risks if he has to. Man, these guys are geniuses, man. What a genius. As honest lifelong Liverpool fan, we need to best Salah. He doesn't need to change much. Players attacking midfield have to perform. If he starts Nunes, the game will go to penalties because this fraud will miss sitter after sitter. Okay, so I guess this guy does not want Nunes to start. Neutral hair, your midfield is way, way better than Liverpool's. Liverpool needs to be an offensive aggressive. Your defense, your only weakness, but they sit back. Your midfield can play position, pin them back. But having a real striker would help you. No, Ramos would not help us. If we didn't create any chances, sure, you can play the gimmick, the narrative that PSG need a 9 and everything, but we just didn't finish our chances. Just turn up PSG their chance. Nothing, just wait for PSG to crumble under pressure like always. We can play shit and still beat you. Says everything about your team. Everything will still be smart. You really think that's how we play? You're Egypt for a surprise on Tuesday. That's not us for anything what we promised to do. I feel that's more than enough, bro. Great question, love it. Southampton. Ask plenty of questions of the rest of the day. That's good to be concerning for Liverpool fans. Show up and wake up. Forget to score. I think you should be asking what PSG needs to do to try to score. I mean, put the ball into the net. PSG's best team we play all season by far. There's no doubt about that. The crowd won't allow us to be so poor again, though. You will face a different team on Tuesday. Okay, so basically, after going through all of these comments, tactically, they obviously want Liverpool to play more pressing, try to keep the ball more often, playing an extra midfielder and only playing 2 outlets. Some are saying Nunes. I saw some Gakpo shouts as well. Some still want to keep Diaz. And I agree with that. I think that would help Liverpool, especially if they're going to sit back. Pressing, I don't really know what suits Liverpool more, if they're going to press and make it into an intensive game. But if they're going to play similar football, sitting back a bit, absorbing pressure and playing on the counter, it would probably be better with having an additional midfielder, because that's how Paris Saint-Germain created so much havoc. It was just 3 versus 3 plus Kvara and Dembouz dropping to the spaces, Hakimi holding the width, and Nuno and Barcola. It was just too much. So obviously adding someone there would help Liverpool even more. Then it was a lot of obviously delusional comments, Anfield, and you should worry about PSG, and we won't play like that. And it's sad. It's sad that a large portion of Liverpool fans believe in this delusion. But yeah, that's been it. Let me know in the comments down below. This question is sent to you guys. What do you guys think Liverpool should do for the upcoming game to perform better than what they did in the first leg against Paris Saint-Germain? That's been it from boy PSGINT, and as usual, allez, Paris.